Yo guys, what's going on? Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we are going to be checking out the best settings for Call of Duty Vanguard. This is going to be for the alpha currently, but this should still apply to when the game releases, and if you guys are watching in the beta as well. I will probably make an updated beta video and an updated alpha video, but for the settings that are currently available in the alpha, I wanted to go over them here today. Do me a huge favor, drop a like on this video by smacking the crap out of that like button, and if you want more Vanguard content from the alpha, beta, and full release of the game, make sure you subscribe to this channel. So, we're going to head to the settings. I did touch up with them a little bit at the beginning of my first game, but other than that, I didn't change too much. We definitely need to turn that game volume down when it comes to the menu music. It's a little loud for me, so I'm going to do that right now. We're just going to go ahead and bump that down to like 50 or something like that. Just going to help me out when it comes to... Actually, we're going to go lower. It's still actually really loud. 35 is good for me. Obviously, you guys, I'm on a reduced volume, so you won't hear it nearly as much as I am right now. But, nonetheless, you get to kind of tweak your settings a little bit at the beginning, but it's best to just, when you're ready, come into the game and do every single setting at once and have everything good to go. So, let's hop into it, man. My sensitivity for now is going to be at 10. We will see if I stick with that or not, but for now, we're going to stick with a 10 cent. Obviously, everybody's going to be different, and a lot of these settings are player preference, but for me, I'm going to stick with 10. ADS sensitivity, I kept it 1 for now. Button layout, I play on default. I do not flip. I don't invert. My aim response curve type, I'm going to keep on standard. Some players like to go with dynamic, but I'm going to stay on standard. I turn vibration off. This is a huge one. If you guys want less recoil in your weapons, turn your controller vibration off. It's actually going to help way more than you might think. You might like the realism factor that you get to feel like you're shooting your gun, but trust me, if you want to do better, play better, and get more kills, turn vibration off. Target aim assist I have on. Obviously, all aim assist you want to have on. Airborne mantle, this is definitely one you want to have on manual. For automatic sprint, I've always actually been against this, but recently I've been trying it a little bit in Warzone, and I'm actually trying it now in Vanguard because I want to actually save my stick. In Modern Warfare, I just destroyed my left stick on my one scuff, and it ended up breaking the stick. This year, I want to try and, not break another scuff or go through more than one controller. So I'm going to try auto tac sprint this year and see how I like it. Sprint cancels reload. If you're going to have tac sprint on, you don't want to have this on with it, obviously. So you want to keep this off in my case, but this might be something you're used to from other shooters, and this might be a setting for you. Weapon mount activation. This one is basically just when you're ADSing, it'll actually give you an option to mount. Then you have the exit movement. That's just to move to get out of a mount. You want that. The exit delay, you want... I don't know. That might be a new setting, actually. I don't remember that one in Modern Warfare. Depleted ammo weapon switch. This is pretty common. You saw this one a lot in Warzone. This one you want to keep on. Slide behavior. If you want to slide cancel and you have tac sprint on, you want to have this to tap. Make sure that is on tap. Obviously, ADS sight behavior is going to be hold. Equipment is hold. Steady aim behavior is hold. All this stuff is normal. Okay, interact and reload behavior, I did change this one as well. I have this one on prioritize interact. Probably the best one there in my opinion. We have advanced sensitivities. I didn't change any of this stuff, and I think that's where I stopped on my settings. So we have stick swap, which I didn't touch any of that. I will have to probably mess with my dead zone just a little bit. I would assume I just barely need to touch it. I think I played on 12 dead zone on the left stick, but I will have to check on that once I, get a little more gameplay in, do some more movement testing and all that stuff for you guys. But we have auto move forward. I would not recommend that one. We have door bash interaction. You want to have this on automatic. Trust me. Unless you're running through, unless like the cover you're going through is smashable by just running through it. I haven't really seen any doors yet, but I'd probably keep that on automatic. So that's going to be it for the regular settings. Obviously the game has been out for 20 minutes, so I don't know everything completely yet and what's going to be the best, but just from playing the game for over 10 years, I can pretty much give you the basics on what is going to work out the best. So we have graphics. This one's going to be pretty easy for me to tell you what you want to do. This one's new. Defines the percentage of some camera shake movement applied, excuse me. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to say I'm going to play on least. I don't want any camera movement, really. The less shake you can have, I would assume, the better. You're going to turn motion blur off for both. It's just going to help you out in general. just to have clear vision. I would definitely recommend having that off. So, no FOV slider. That's going to be a big thing. I'll probably end up making a video on that. I'll use this screen that I'm showing you guys here with the settings when I do a commentary for that. That'll probably be like a Monday video. But as of right now, no FOV slider on console. I can't say the same for PlayStation 5. But as for PlayStation 4, which is what I'm playing on, there is no FOV slider currently. So, something to keep in mind. For your audio, I would probably recommend playing on Boost High. That is kind of the norm. Hit marker sounds. Ooh, what games do we have? Classic and hit marker sounds muted. Yeah, no thanks. The Vanguard's hit marker sounds aren't bad. I have heard them already. They're not terrible, but I don't know if I would go with them per se. Kill streak music, that's going to apply to like the Juggernaut or I guess the Flamethrower. I'm personally going to turn that off. I always thought it was really annoying being in the Jug suit and having that that noise. You can turn your hit markers up as well, which is actually pretty cool. But voice chat, I'm going to turn that off because I don't want to have anybody saying any obscene things and getting me demonetized. So, I think that's pretty much it there in interface. So, what do we got here? We have just some of the subtitles and text and all that stuff as well. Profanity filter, I'm going to keep that on, but I would assume most of you want to turn that off. Minimap, you can change it to round, but I would recommend having it on square. I'll probably make a video on that, comparing them. But it's nice to see them putting square on for default. I really do like that. And then the next one is going to be account and network. That's going to show you your Activision ID, your IP, your what is it called? Your network, whether you're open, restricted, you know, that stuff. It's also going to show your ping, all that good stuff. So, that is the settings right now in Vanguard. I tried to run through it as fast as possible, show you guys everything, and give you my personal preferences. I've been playing the game for a while. You know, I've won a couple tournaments online to give you kind of an idea that I'm a little competitive when it comes to, I like playing league play and stuff, and I watch competitive Call of Duty. So, you know, some of my settings are in line with some of the more advanced settings when it comes to, you know, just some of the stuff. But at the end of the day, I don't have any advanced aim response curves. I don't have any of that, you know, extra shit, really. I'm just kind of a vanilla COD player who's been doing it a very long time. So that kind of gives you my perspective on where I'm giving you these settings from, my personal experiences, and overall my experience. So hopefully you guys understand all that. Obviously, change anything to your liking accordingly. That's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, sponsors and equipment description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'm out.